I want to be Japanese fried chicken for Halloween.
And I have the perfect costume, but first I need to become a nugget. We have our nugget top. I think I was born to be a nugget. Then I have 2 brown skirts I could go with, and okay, obviously it's this one, right? I don't think I've worn this since high school. I think we need some socks. Obviously this won't work, so we're gonna cut off the top. Oh shoot. Oh. Yeah. And now it's time. Wait, why is it kind of snatched? And it's perfect because if I don't want to talk to people, then I can just behold.
Your nuggets are falling out.
I used to be an English teacher in Japan and now I'm a gyaru in Tokyo. So which life is better? If my principal saw me getting a gyaru makeover for a video, he'd have heart palpitations and die. Then come back to life to fire me. So being a teacher has a lot less freedom. But teaching kids in the countryside felt a lot more Studio Ghibli. And working as a content creator in Tokyo feels like playing Mario Kart on 300cc. Sometimes it'd be nice to slow down. And back then, my students were my fans. And now I've got you guys. And also this Australian woman who asked for a picture thinking we're Japanese. Maji de icon da yo ne. I won't even play though. Teachers are never paid enough. So bet on me making enough to start saving for retirement by doing unhinged things like this is a win.
We're about to get scammed unless we can make this place spotless. And we only have an hour.
Moving out of your apartment in Japan pretty much means going broke. Because the landlord is gonna come and charge us for everything that doesn't look brand new. Even if the windows came broken so they're growing black mold. And the smoke detector was leaking water from upstairs. If we don't hustle to clean this place up, they're gonna charge us to replace everything on top of the deposit and cleaning fee. And with only 5 minutes left, I still have to clean this huge blue stain our used couch left.
Never trust Facebook Marketplace.
And Ben needs to handle his toilet foot imprints. Spend a lot of time on the pot, huh? Then the inspector is here, and he does not let us off easy. And I guess landlords suck everywhere. Cause even after all that, he's charging us for every crumb left on the floor. We're never taking this cruise again. Cause a cruise from Korea to Japan sounds so cute, right? Wrong. Mistake number 1 is eating the vending machine food on the ship. Cause some things should just not be eaten on a rocking boat. And we're learning that the hard way. And you see this karaoke room? The guys doing it seemed like they were having so much fun. Mistake number 2.
West Virginia!
See this microphone? It probably hasn't been cleaned in 20 years, and there are chunks of something in it.
Mistake number 3 is getting scammed out of $20 by this crane game.
But that might be a skill issue and not the ship's fault.
But the biggest mistake is that this costs more than a flight and it's worse in literally every way. We could hardly sleep and we also got sick. But hey, at least we got this limited edition Hello Kitty keychain.
I'm too old to dress like this?
What?
If there's one thing you learn living here, it's that a lot of people express themselves through what they wear. And even though this country is really strict, people go crazy with all kinds of fashion. It's not really about looking attractive or dressing your age. I mean, how was I supposed to dress like this when I was 10? I was broke. And in Japan, where there's a lot of pressure for everybody to fit in, it takes a lot of courage to stick out. But people here still do it. And you know what the best part is? If you don't like it, you don't have to wear it.
Japanese homes are just better because not only is the toilet also a sink, but the bathrooms can have this tiny hole to show you if somebody's already using it. So you won't run into this problem. Modern houses are pretty small here, so they make the best use of their space. Like the shower room doubling as a place to dry your clothes, and the stove having this little built-in grill. And I mean, you gotta love these unique storage spaces. Or the air conditioning you can adjust in each room that almost makes up for the fact that most buildings here don't have good insulation, which is a problem when you can hear your neighbors snoring or doing other things. Japan has changed me, cause before living here, I never used to wrap it up. But now when it rains, I always bag up my umbrella so it doesn't go dripping everywhere. Very considerate. It's also very considerate the way I've started to remove my shoes when I enter a house. And it's even more considerate the way the firefighters took off their shoes when they came into our apartment. They really said, if there's a fire, it can wait. But my shoes aren't the only thing I change when I come home. Cause if you'd seen what I've seen on the subway, you'd want a fresh set of clothes too after taking the train. But the biggest way Japan has changed me is physically. Cause though the food has made me healthier, there's so many disposable wrappers and containers. I'm pretty sure our blood is chock full of microplastics. But I'm sure there won't be any long-term effects, right, Ben?
You've heard of Chinatown and Koreatown, but what about Americatown?
Well, there's one in Japan and it's called Amerikamura. And as Americans, we have to see if they get us right. Starting with the fashion, there's a lot of references to American hobbies, like watching American cartoons.
Dang it, Bobby.
So the fashion gets a pass from us, but what about the vibe? Walking around, we feel right at home between the references to our politics and our important social causes. And their solutions. A+ for effort. But without the food, it couldn't be truly American. And this might be one of the only places in Japan offering an American-sized soda. Honestly, I've seen bigger. We'll give it a B for Big Bag. But most importantly, what about the American spirit? And we find our final answer at the American-style arcade, where the leaderboards, for better or worse, look just like they do back home. Why doesn't every store have these life hacks? Cause in Japan you can learn secret techniques like feeling the top of your milk for a little notch. If it has one, that's 100% pure milk. And they do the same thing for a lot of shampoo and conditioners. This makes life a bit easier for people with visual impairments or if you can't read. Me when I first got here. And when you're looking for juice, look for the sliced fruit on the label. But don't get tricked cause it still needs to say Storeto. That's your 100% straight juice. And if the juice isn't pure, they're not allowed to show it like that. There are also free things you can get at the store, like wasabi for your fish or beef tallow for your barbecue. And when you're looking for some snacks, you can know exactly what you're getting by looking at the box, because the law says size does matter. And these snacks need to look about the same as they do on the packaging. And if you want to see some magic, pick up some jam with this top. It's a self-closing lid.
Which?
What the fuck did you just say?
At the top of this mountain in Japan, there's a 75-year-old man serving soup. And the challenge is, you have to make it up there before he runs out of ingredients and carry up extra liters of water for him to make your noodles. This is Mount Nabewari in Kanagawa. And before you start to feel exhausted on this 7-hour hike, in his prime, the man at the top was carrying 114 kilograms or 250 pounds of supplies up and down. And nowadays, it seems like he has some help, but that doesn't stop the fact that he's still trekking through creeks and cliffs and hours worth of stairs. He's really putting us in our 20s to shame.
This soup better be worth it.
And if you decide to take on this hike, the old man asks you don't underestimate this mountain. Make sure to bring safety gear, plenty of water, food, and some cash so that you can enjoy the most rewarding bowl of soup in your life. Japan just made the worst drink possible. And unfortunately, it's my job to try it. We're getting the new mayonnaise drink. It says it's not actually mayonnaise, just mayonnaise flavor, but we're about to see.
Oh, I can smell it.
Isn't that bad?
Oh my god, it's like puke.
It's so much worse than I thought. It's like drinking mayonnaise. What did I expect?
I have been out Caucasians.
This drink is limited edition, and honestly, we're not sure it should exist in the first place.
In Japan, when you pay taxes, you get gifts in the mail. And our box just came. Since there are small towns in Japan that don't get a lot of tax money, this is actually a way to help them out and get a little something in return. Yes, it's
Hatsune Miku!
And we always pick the best stuff, like a knife or a hard drive.
For homework.
Akabeko Wagyu steak. And most people choose to give money to their hometown, but we don't have a hometown here. So we gave our tax money to a bunch of alpacas and got a whole e-bike.
Here's what a $1,000 apartment looks like in Tokyo. First thing, leave your shoes at the door and head into our high-tech bathroom. The bidet will leave you feeling like maybe Japan really does live in the future. Wash your hands at the toilet sink and head into the miniature kitchen where all you need is a rice cooker and a dream. Then we're headed into bathroom part 2 where you'll find our combination washer dryer. Very economical. Spin into the shower and get squeaky clean. But be careful what buttons you press on the bath controls because you could call your landlord. Seriously, there's a button for that. Bust open the oven/microwave/grill thing and sit down to appreciate all 30 square meters of beautiful decorations, including such features as light off and light on. Very economical. Take a stroll into where the magic happens. And because every square meter counts, you'll find all of our life possessions under our bed. No pets allowed here, but you do get a fabulous walk-in closet. Or a spin-in closet, if you will. Oh, looks like somebody's at the door. I wonder who it is. I hope it's not my landlord.